Hey everybody, MichaelBtheGameGenie here, and we've got some exciting news to share with you today coming out of the Arcade1Up camp. Whenever I make videos about the upcoming cabs and cabs that haven't officially been announced yet, there's usually one that everybody wants to see over and over again. No, not Killer Instinct, this is for more of the classic arcade fans. I get a ton of requests asking me about Arcade1Up Tron. So let's find out some more about Arcade1Up Tron right after this. So that's right, guys, we finally have some news on Arcade1Up Tron, thanks to a Canadian post that recently went up that may be a leak, may be a mistake, we're not 100% sure. This is a pretty serious website, so I'm not going to say it's thin, but it might be a little bit thin. So basically, there's a posting up here in Canada for the Arcade1Up Tron that also gives a release date of when it'll be available. And it looks like this cabinet is actually going to come out without any formal announcement, without any pre-order, and just be available. Let me take you to the website. So it's a pretty recognizable website, obviously. It's Walmart, walmart.ca, and for the first time ever, they've put up some of their cabinets for pre-order. I was a little surprised by this. So X-Men, Turtles, Street Fighter 2 Big Blue, which I'm going to make a video on too. I'm getting some really bad FOMO on that one, which I want to explain. The Simpsons, they're all up there now for pre-order. But usually what happens with walmart.ca is when something is going to be released, it first gets put up. They put a posting up on their website and it says out of stock. So if you scroll down to the bottom of the page of all the cabinets that they've got there, you'll notice Arcade1Up Tron, currently out of stock. So the Arcade1Up Tron bundle with riser, light up marquee, and of course we see the stool there as well, and we see a price point of $769.96. For those of you waiting for the price point on Tron in the US, wondering what it was going to be, well, here's a comparison price point. So Street Fighter 2 Big Blue, $769.96 in Canada, $599 in the US. I think you can anticipate when Tron, this bundle, hits the US, you're looking at a $599 price point with the stool. Anyways, let's go into the ad and take a look at it. You're not really going to learn too much more, but $769, it's currently listed as out of stock. We've given 3 pictures here. There's the cabinet for anybody. I think there's been enough leaked pictures out there, so you should be pretty excited. It doesn't look like it has a light-up deck protector, but it does look like there's some lights up here. Now, if I go in here and show you the render, you can see the light-up marquee. They added the outer glow around the marquee to really show it off. I've done that in a Facebook thumbnail before, but it also looks like there's some light here in the speaker panel above the screen, which is interesting, and it looks like the Tron joystick itself will also be lit up. Nothing on the front kick plate, but down on the riser is where they list the games, 2 games, Tron and Discs of Tron. So there's the Tron Arcade1Up cabinet. It's been posted at Walmart saying out of stock. Now, I bring this up because when all the pre-orders went up for the Arcade1Up cabinets previously, so Simpsons, X-Men, Turtles, Big Blue, they never had this page up first that says out of stock online. So I get the impression this is just going to go up. No pre-order, no flair, no pomp and circumstance. It's just going to go up for sale, kind of like a surprise. Well, it would have been a surprise. So we go down to the description. Audience were mesmerized in 1982 by Disney's release of the film Tron, groundbreaking fusion of live-action and computer animation, setting up the special effects. I don't think this post is coming down, so I'll leave a link if you want to read by yourself, all that stuff. Coin-operated game of the year, but luckily we know with Arcade1Up, coinless operation. Custom cabinet design, we're getting a unique cabinet design for Tron. 2 games in 1, custom riser, light up marquee. It is going to have a light up deck protector. I didn't show it on the render, but there it is. Light up flight stick, black light effects, really cool. Real feel arcade controls, there it is. Oh baby, coinless operation. Adjustable variable volume, clear deck protector, anti-tip over strap that I've never once taken out of its baggie inside the box. On-screen game selection menus, in-game setting menus. Some of this stuff is just weird. But anyways, I want to go down here, and you can see clear out deal, no. It's not the US. Compatible platform, a lot of this stuff doesn't really matter, but where we get to the good point is the release date, because they're stating that this is actually going to be available for purchase before we get Big Blue, before we get Simpsons, X-Men. We're talking about the 20th of October, 2021 here in Canada. We're going to be able to buy Tron. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're less than 2 months away from being able to buy the Arcade1Up Tron, according to this, if it's accurate. And based on all the other pre-orders, or not pre-orders, that's the wrong term, based on all the other sales through Walmart.ca with Arcade1Up, I think this is a lock. I think that you can kind of get excited for Tron. If you're a fan, you've been looking to get it, now's the time. I do want to say a huge thank you to my friend Steve Victoria, who posted this in the Arcade1Up Canadian fan page. That's how I first saw about it today. Steve's also got a YouTube page, and if I botched this, Steve, I apologize, but I'll put it down in the comments below so people can go subscribe to you. But Steve V's Gaming Corner, Arcade and Gaming Corner, I can't remember exactly, but I will put it down in the comments so people can go check it out. Anyways, Arcade1Up Canadian fan page. Us Canucks get some information sometimes before you guys for some reason. A lot of the comments are kind of interesting, like a lot of people saying they don't like the price. Here in Canada, we're still pretty miffed about moving away from that $5.99 price point. A lot of people are upset about the inclusion of the stool and that jacking up the price. But as we saw with Simpsons, even when we get a cabinet nowadays, guys, without the stool, we're still going to pay a higher price. I mean, $5.29 in the US for Simpsons. We're paying $7.99 for Simpsons without the stool. So yeah, so we are getting Tron coming soon. Funny enough, I actually left 2 of these open because I wasn't sure if it was going to come down, and I wanted to make sure I made the video first. So guys, there it is. For all of you people that have been patiently waiting for Arcade1Up Tron to hit the shelves, add it to your arcade, looks like the time and the wait is almost over. You're going to be able to add it very, very soon. I personally absolutely love this cabinet. If I wasn't out of space, I would probably be adding it, but realistically, I don't like the games. The cabinet is a thing of beauty. It's an absolute example of functional furniture completely winning me over. I don't know where I am on it. I don't think I'm going to add it because I'm not going to play the games. They're not for me, but man, it's so beautiful. And that arcade aesthetic, anybody that wants to build a primarily 80s arcade, you kind of want Tron. I'm going to have to think about it. Tron's available on the At Games Legends Ultimate, so I'm going to have to check maybe some more time, put some more time in on Tron on that. I've also got one of Glenn's Flight 6 controllers that I can actually swap out and add into my Legends Ultimate, so maybe I'll give it an honest chance and kind of make up my mind, but I don't think I'm going to be getting Tron. I don't think it's for me, but I certainly understand everybody wanting to add it, and oh my god, while I'm talking about it, I'm just thinking about how nice it'll look in the arcade. It looks like they've really done it justice here with the light-up control deck, the black light features. I'm excited to see what it actually looks like, the finalized version, and not just the images we're seeing here. And hopefully, we're going to be able to see some of these soon as of the 20th of October. So, very excited. Guys, let me know in the comments. Are you excited that we're finally getting that Arcade1Up Tron that's long been rumored and speculated about? What do you think of the design? Do you think it looks great? What do you think of the price point? Let me know in the comments below, guys. Once again, thank you so very much for watching. This is Michael B. the Game Genie, and I'll talk to you next time.